we talk about the scene in Ghostbusters we love is when they show up to the hotel, right? So it's like a business, right? Going about its normal activity is beginning to have an interruption to its clientele, to its potential revenue, right? With this ghost that has showed up, right? They're completely ill prepared. They have no tools by which to understand what this threat is, whether it's big or small. So they call the only people that they know, which are like the people that created this cheesy commercial on TV called the Ghostbusters, to come out and help to thwart this threat or to identify it or do whatever. And they were complete, like both of the crime fighting team of the Ghostbusters, the ghost fighting team of the Ghostbusters, and this particular organization, this hotel, are completely ill prepared for what happened. It's like, and that's what makes the movie awesome, because it's freaking comical that they show up and like blast the maid, and then they like just, and then Bateman gets slimed, right? Because he doesn't know what to expect next, right? And then they wind up destroying this ballroom. And they go through this whole process by which they're like super surprised that they're able to like catch this ghost in this trap that they created using all these like tools, and they figure out these new processes where, you know, they're not crossing streams and all these other things. And nobody was prepared for it. And at the end, after all the destruction that happened, they then rack up this huge bill that they give to the guy that's running the hotel. And he's like, I'm not going to pay that. And the Ghostbusters are like, cool, well, then I'm just going to go put this ghost right back in your ballroom. Right. And that's such an interesting analogy for me personally when I look at like what we do as an IT company, because a lot of the times, like, we are now prepared for these sorts of things, right? As an organization, but we're experts in this, right? We're vetted. We have tools. We show up. When you have a ghost in your systems, so to speak, like, it can cause a lot of damage. It can cause a lot of damage just removing it from the systems and locking things back down and tearing out whatever it did and locking down permissions and doing a lot of things that people were like, well, this is a huge disruption to my business. Like, I had somebody that was supposed to be in that ballroom doing a big banquet tonight. It's like, well, now you're not, right? Now you've lost that revenue, and you're going to have to replace all the crap that's in there. Oh, and this has been destroyed, and now you're going to have to do this and da-da-da-da. And people are like, that's ridiculous, right? Well, I get it, but it's $30,000 just to do a breach analysis for forensics. That's just how it works.